Hey there, and welcome back to Transformers the Game! As you recall in the last episode, I showed you the Allspark update with the two new versions of Nightwatch Optimus Prime. And, surprisingly enough, I'm actually back with another little mod pack of sorts. It's a small one, just 3 characters, but it's one that was actually already pretty much done. I just needed to make a few touch-ups, and touched up it has been. So, it's an Autobot based pack, and you could probably already see it right there. We're going here, let's just get this rolling. Ultra Magnus. Yep, we got another little Prime pack. And Ultra Magnus is the next candidate because it seemed like the logical choice just after Nemesis. Alright, Ultra Magnus. Let's get him up close for the camera. Perfect. Okay, well, my general inspiration for this, it's pretty simple. It's basically Optimus Prime in all white and blue flames. That's about it. Honestly, that's about it. You don't need to know much more than that, then. That's the general idea with it. Maybe some slight differences compared to other Prime skins, but mostly that's it. So there's not a whole lot that needs to run through exactly. You can pretty much get a clean look of everything here. He does carry the enhanced version, so he's got everything that the most recent enhanced version has got, naturally. Pretty simple. I think my inspiration for this was just, I think this is just what I knew it was going to be. I think, you know, it's just, he's a white Optimus with blue flames. Yeah. Well, the only real unique points worth mentioning is towards his head. He's got a blue crest instead of a white one. And his faceplate, at least the edges of that are blue as well. My reasoning for that was, since Magnus is known for having a pretty much full blue mouth plate, I wanted to adapt that slightly realistically, so that's what I went with for this. And there really is not much more to it than that. Wow. I wish all skins were this simple to run through. But yeah, there's really nothing else to really run through. Except for his weapons. So, first off, we have his blade. Now, that didn't really show it very well. I said, first off, his blade. Yeah, now much like Nemesis Prime, I'm pretty sure I just ended up going with a color that I thought would work, and I ended up looking at the figure and that turned out to be right. Kinda like with Nemesis with his red axe, but did for this one and it was pretty much accurate. So, you know, got lucky on that one. One other new thing though, his guns. Should have 2, but I'm playing his jazz, so it's kind of bugged. That's okay. But yeah, his guns. White with a bit of blue. Now, I don't know why. I just felt like adding something new. I'm not done with you yet. Just adding something new would be cool. And I like the deco he's got, so it gives Magnus something unique. Yeah, that's about it for this version of Magnus. Not my most favorite version of the one in this pack, but he's alright, I guess. Okay. So hold on one moment while I swap to another version of Optimus to get a better look at vehicle mode. Okay, so Ultra Magnus. Transform. Yep, pretty much same deal here. All white with blue flames. Pretty much Nemesis Prime, but in white. That's pretty much this skin in a nutshell. Nemesis Prime, but white. He's got a blue bot symbol. It's a little hard to see, but he's got it. Wow, that's really the only point I need to mention, isn't it? Yeah, pretty simple skin. Pretty simple. Not much to it. It's just, you know, it's just, yeah, white and blue. It's cool, but you know, not the most exciting thing in the world. Okay, well, that's but one version of Ultra Magnus. I had two more to show you, and they're probably, at least one of them is a bit more exciting than this one. So, next. Up next, G1 Ultra Magnus. Yeah, this one is probably my favorite of the pack. Without question. Now, I'm not too familiar with the background behind this. I think it was like a toy version, maybe something in the comics. I'm pretty sure this version never appeared in the cartoon, but yeah, I don't know the whole story. I'm sure someone else does. Now, this guy, I really like this version. Very cool. Worked out quite nicely. I really do like making a masterpiece-based skins, at least for Optimus, because, well, we guess we have Megatron, but Megatron does not get a lot of repaints, but Optimus gets some interesting stuff, and this one was pretty nice to make. Now, here's a bit more I can mention. Okay, so how close can we get him to that? We don't need to talk about crotches yet. That's later. Come on, this guy was sorry we could go. Just go back here. Okay, that'll work. Okay. Okay. He's got his infamous blue mouth plate with a blue head crest and the reddish-orange optics that the Masterpiece figure had. I think this is MP2. I think it's this version, because I know it's not 10. So I'm pretty sure, I think 2 is the one of Optimus, but could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's MP2. He's got a nice gray stripe running around the body. Quite clean and efficient. He does still have his dash and triangle, but since they're white, the normals cover that pretty well, so I thankfully don't need to do much with them. He has his arm stripe, his gray arm stripe right there. Hands are white. Now we can talk robot crotches. He's got the greenish color on his crotch section, as per what the toy had. Get as close as you can. Oh, that's way too close. He's also got a dark gray section in his knee, as what the toy had. And one nice little touch is that it actually got his colored toe stuff. The red, the yellow, and the green. I thought that was an interesting bit, so it was kind of interesting to add in. I don't really know why he has that, but he's got it. So, yeah, awesome. Yeah. Yeah, pretty simple overall, you know, mostly white, bit of gray, bit of blue, but I think it turned out pretty well. So now we need to queue up his vehicle form, so hang on just a moment. Okay, G1 Ultra Magnus. Transform! Yep. I really like his alt mode, despite how incredibly simple it is. Oh, and yes, I got the blue pieces on that really unnecessary face, which I really don't know why they muddled in there. I seriously don't get that. They should have just left it as a standard cab. I really don't get why they included that. It's so unnecessary. Anyway, pretty simple. Mostly white, but it's got that nice gray stripe running around. Whoop-de-doo. Yay. Yeah. It's nice to have skins that are so simple to run through for a change. But yeah, that's G1 Ultra Magnus for you. It's still pretty cool despite how simple it is. Alright, well, with him done, there's just one more version to showcase, and that is the G1 Colors or RoboVision version. So, let's cue that up. And finally, G1 Colors or RoboVision Ultra Magnus. Well, pretty much as you might expect, he's like the Nemesis Prime, but he's white. Well, just running straight through it, his head has the blue crest and a full blue faceplate, kind of like the, I think, enhanced Eurovision had something like this. Just so he kind of has that whole G1 mouth plate, faceplate, whatever. He's got his gray chest stripes, Autobot symbol on the shoulders. Should have a gray stripe somewhere on his arms. Somewhere. Oh yeah, it's just the shading kind of throws it out a little bit, but it's there. He does have his triangle and dashes, but they're... Get that out of my face.
Nope. Nope.
No, don't go up closer. I just want to show him your dashes and triangle. They're faint, but they are there. I think you can see them right there. They're very faint, but they are there. Okay, I don't want to look at your crotch anymore. Go away. But other than that, he's one white bot. That's racist. You're not even Murder Prime. Oops. Now you've wrecked the continuity. Okay, whatever. That's it, honestly. No, wait. He's got gray on his knee pads. Woohoo. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, not the most exciting skin in the world, but, you know. What can you do? What can you do? Alright, well, you know the drill. Let's queue up vehicle mode. RoboVision Ultra Magnus, transform. Yep. About what you would expect. Although I won't lie, I do like this deco on the Peterbilt. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. But it's basically just a white truck with a gray stripe and Autobot symbol. And that's about it. Of course, that's all that Magnus really was. At least that version of Magnus. But it's cool in its simplicity. Yeah, it's cool in its... Oh, you know what? Never mind. You know what I mean. But, yeah, that is it for this little pack. Link is in the description if you want to download it. Go ahead and do that. I'll wait. Well, with that out of the way, the next Prime Pack I'm going to probably do, you've already seen a glimpse of it in a fairly recent episode, and that one is going to be far more cooler than Ultra Magnus here. No offense, Magnus, but this next one's going to be crazy colorful, and I think it's going to be really cool to see how it turns out. And you've seen a glimpse of it one episode ago, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. So, I'm not sure if that'll be the next mod exactly, but that'll be the next Prime Pack I do. So, that is it for this little pack. I'll see you in the next episode with whatever's next. Till then, goodbye!